Taylor, just how do you assess what happened in this game tonight?
I mean, this is a heck of a team you're going against. I thought we made progress. I mean, I thought the defensive activity was there. They got going in the third quarter. I mean, Shea's a heck of a player. They're a heck of a team right now. They're rolling, but I thought we made positive progress. I mean, despite, the previous 3 games, like, we were absolutely bleeding points. I thought we held ground against a really good opponent, best team in the NBA. We accepted the challenge. We were competitive. We had urgency. A couple of breakdowns in the third. Shea does what Shea does. Their defensive game plan was great tonight. What they did against Ja, what they did against Dez. But overall, I said, despite the result, like, we're making positive progress. It's a daily thing. We got to be locked in on that. We just got to go find a way to win a ball game here on this road trip.
Taylor, you've seen these guys 3 times now. Are they the most connected defensive team you've seen this year?
Yes, absolutely.
The homestand obviously didn't go the way you guys wanted. What's it going to take to sort of get the results now on top of making the progress?
Respond like we did, tonight. And I know everyone's thinking about, the sky's falling. We lost 4 games in a row, and we're facing adversity right now. But they don't know what goes on behind closed doors with this group and how we actually came out with a different edge against the best team in the NBA. And we were right there. Third quarter, as I said, they made the plays. Their defensive game plan great. We just didn't have it on the offensive end, especially in the second half. Our pace was there. We missed shots. Our shooting luck. I mean, we're missing shots on top of, some physical play from the Thunder, which is an elite defense. But we just got to keep making progress. The belief in this group, what we can do if we continue to put in the work. And as I said, we just got to continue to make this progress like we did from yesterday to today, and hopefully apply that to tomorrow and into Friday's game, and see if we can, get a win.
Coach in the back, you lost Jaren kind of early in that Hawks game, but now you had a full game to go without him. How does your offense and really both sides of the ball had to adjust with Jaren in and out of the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely adjustment. I mean, as I said, I thought the collective of our team defense was pretty solid tonight. I mean, we definitely had our share of breakdowns, but I thought our on-ball defense, we were trying to be physical. I mean, again, I keep bringing up Shea. I mean, he's a hell of a player. But I thought, for the first half, we did a really, solid job, and then he just got going in the third, which he was going to probably do, try to hit him, and then other guys, making plays. They're very connected, not just defensively, but offensively. So, again, it's not about replacing one guy as, important as Jaren is defensively. I thought our progress on the defensive side with our activity was much better than the previous 3 games, despite the final result, the score margin. And then offensively, I mean, it's just the creation where it's got to come from. I thought our pace was there. We missed plenty of opportunities, converting. I thought we handled their pressure decently. I mean, we've had nights where we've given up 30 points off of turnovers against them. So, it's collective creation. What Jaws face in, they threw a lot at him, with pickup points and throwing multiple bodies, in shifts on him. And then we just didn't make the shots when the ball got kicked out. And then they were double teaming Dez, getting the ball out of his hands every single time. We're trying to get him off the ball, on the ball. They did a lot of great things. So good film to watch. We get one more chance against them in a few weeks, but I'll worry about that then. We just got to continue to focus on just the day in and day out right now.
Taylor, you mentioned the shooting luck. I think after the Phoenix game, Ja had a rough shooting night, but he obviously made a clutch 3 at the end. It feels like he's consistently taking probably more threes than he ever has before. Is that something that you're comfortable with and want to see?
Yeah, I mean, I want him to work through this. There's no excuses. I mean, he's getting great looks. The way that the ball's moving and he's in a wide open closeout situation with a packed paint, I trust him to shoot it. I mean, he's struggling. We have other guys that are struggling too. It's not just on him. So I think the ball movement's there, the intent on, what the shots we're trying to create, and they're not falling. We just got to keep putting in the work. And what anyone's dealing with, we just got to keep focused on just taking those shots with confidence.
And still in the back, you got the pretty fired up there. At one point, picked up the technical foul after kind of a string of what looked like missed calls, particularly with Morant. What were you trying to get across to the referees kind of in that moment?
Consistency.
Taylor, so this is like one of the first games where Zach Edey's been the primary rim protector, not alongside Jaren Jackson Jr. Do you see this stretch coming up without Jaren kind of good reps for Edey as he's ramping up towards his first postseason?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be important. I mean, Jaren's been in his ear. I mean, all day yesterday, all day today, understanding the opportunity that's going to present himself when you've got those two guys in lockstep. I mean, it's awesome to see what Jaren's pouring into his development, the things that I've been seeing out of Zach. Shea's going downhill, Jalen Williams is going downhill, him multiple effort contesting out to the three-point line, him, altering shots at the rim. He's not going to get every block. I mean, these are tough players, but he was late switching at the rim, contesting on, fadeaways and impacting those shots. His presence is there. I want him to continue to communicate more. That's the challenge that I want him to do, especially now this is going to be the opportunity as he's kind of assuming more of that anchor position, at the back line of our defense.
Coach Bagley got some a run today. What do you, from the naked eye, see from his contribution tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I like the energy he was playing with. He was definitely kind of, he and I, had a conversation there. I was like, hey, I feel like you're just kind of overthinking some things out there. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to, think to myself, man, you just got to go out there and be active. I thought his first stint was that, and then as the game got going on, he was maybe thinking a little bit too much. I thought he was making some quick decisions on the offensive side. Again, scramble defense, I thought he was trying to get great kickouts. His relocation knocked down a three. It's his first exposure in the game, trying to figure out this group right now. So overall, he went in with the right mentality, played with great energy, and now it's just, continuing to improve the next day. Great. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.